Happens quite a bit when you're going out with a dude or a woman and you're not exactly sure if it's a date or not, which was the case yesterday. Mo, you said that you've had this happen to you before.
I have. So sometimes, especially in work settings, you don't know if somebody may be flirting with you or if they're not. If they say, hey, let's just go get some drinks, does that mean we going as coworkers? Are we going as friends? Are we going on a date? What is it?
I joked yesterday, but I never thought we were hanging out as anything more than just coworkers or friends. I never did. Never assumed that. But this email yesterday, at least she said that she was really unsure, even though the dude made a reservation and everything.
So there was a group hang they used to be a part of pre-pandemic, and there was 10 of them, a group of friends that used to hang out every Wednesday night. And the pandemic happened, and then 2 of them ended up expecting. So she's been trying to get the group back together, but not successfully. So David reached out to her on his own. He's like, hey, what happened to our friends hanging out? And she's like, well, nobody's interested. And he's like, well, I'm not nobody. So he goes, well, why don't we go out? And he made a reservation, and he is picking her up, and they were going to go out to dinner. So she was like, okay, he was part of the group that we all used to hang out with. So are we just going out as friends, or is this supposed to be a date?
And if I remember correctly, we had people calling up going, if a dude makes a reservation.
Picked you up.
And he's picking her up. Yes.
Not like, call your Uber at this time, I'll meet you there.
Right.
Like picking her up.
It's effort, right?
Yeah.
That's a date. That's what we thought. So this is the email this morning. Was it a date? Well, he picked me up right on time. He told me to wear something nice.
Oh.
Huh?
What?
This is clearly a date. No?
Yes.
Yeah,
wear
I know.
something nice, which I would never say to somebody on a first date.
Me either.
Though.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You know,
because you and I went out, and I think I told you to wear something nice because we were going to a fashion event.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
But it's different.
That's work, though.
Yeah, it was like a work thing.
Or was it a date?
Oh.
I have something to tell you about Jimmy Mo.
I've seen that kid.
Don't do that.
He looks just like his dad.
Just like his dad. You know people only hear half the story all the time, right?
You're a father now.
Exactly.
But this week is going to be so special for you.
So, but here's almost insulting. Like when he says, look, wear something nice, that is implying that you usually don't.
Yeah, that can be taken so many different ways.
Well, if they always, as a group, went to like Taco Mac,
Right.
and it was like flip-flops and jeans and your old tank top with mom's spaghetti on it, then I understand, but they might be going somewhere nice.
Or maybe he just kind of had the place picked out already, and he knew it was going to be like a dressy kind of place. He didn't want her to feel underdressed.
Yep. Okay. So a million different angles on it. He also wouldn't tell me where we were going. At that point, I was pretty certain it was a date after hearing your interpretations and then him telling me to wear something nice and surprising me with the location. So I worked myself up thinking it was a date, and I actually started to look forward to the idea of it being a date. The more and more I thought about him, the more and more I was attracted to him and excited to be going out on a date with this guy.
She's building herself.
This is our fault. We planted the seed.
Nuh-uh.
It's his fault.
Not only did I wear something nice, but I actually wore something a bit sexy. It definitely wasn't something I would typically wear around my friends. He seemed a bit surprised when he saw me. Whoa, you have those?
This whole time?
Come from? Hello, twins.
He didn't compliment me or really say anything. I could just tell that he noticed what I was wearing, which is what she wanted, right?
That's odd for somebody to tell you to wear something nice, and then when they see you, they don't say you look nice.
Yeah.
You look nice.
And appear shocked.
Yeah.
Well, unless, like you said, I mean, they're so casual all the time. They're at sports bars, and he's only seen her in T-shirts, and now she's all dressed up, and he's like, whoa, wow, how about that?
But he should have said it.
Yeah. Maybe he was speechless, tongue-tied. She looked so beautiful.
Okay.
He was tongue-tied.
Oh, this is a story they'll tell their grandchildren. I'm so excited.
We got in the car, and I tried to be a little bit on the flirty side. The more I did, the more awkward things seemed. We got to the restaurant. It was a place that I'd never been. When we walked in the door, he told me to wait there. oh God, this guy's going to get on a knee. He's going to get on a knee. And he walked up to the hostess by himself. I thought that was odd. Then he came to get me, and we both followed the hostess past a bunch of open tables. She was leading us to a back room. I was confused and excited while thinking he must have arranged a private dining area for us. As soon as we walked into the back room, I hear, surprise!
Yeah.
I knew it.
Damn it. Our entire friend group was there to celebrate my birthday a week early.
That's adorable.
Wow.
It is really sweet.
That's real sweet for him
Yeah.
to do that, but he might not be trying to get it.
So clearly, she writes, it was not a date, and I feel like a fool. I hope he didn't realize what I was thinking. The night was fantastic, and I had a great birthday celebration. However, my face is still bright red from embarrassment, thinking he wanted a date with me. I feel like this is what romantic comedies are made of right here, though. So she is all confused about it, but now he realizes she gets all dressed up for him and is thinking, well, wait a second. Look how beautiful she looked. I didn't even think of her that way, but now maybe we can be a thing.
But you and Mo always say, if a guy wants to be with you, he will be with you.
Yep.
Well, sometimes you just need to be like knocked over the head with a cleavage-bearing
Yeah.
dress
Yeah. It's
to
the-
realize.
Sometimes the low cut things make you see a little bit clearer.
Well, she'll know soon, because I think if he did feel that connection from her dressing
Yes.
that night, he's definitely going to reach out to her.
100%.
Who plans a surprise party for someone that doesn't love them?
It's got to be a little bit more than just friends.
Well,
Gotta be.
He has a tiny crush.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know. He was the one who planned it. He was the one that was just supposed to lure her in and take her. It could have been the friend group that planned it together, and he was the guy they
Yeah.
voted to go pick her up. We don't know that he was. Like, no
Okay.
offense to dudes, but this sounds like some of the women in the group got together and planned this and got
Yeah,
him
That's
to pick
true.
her up.
You want me to do what? Pick
Yeah,
her up? Okay.
yeah, got it. All right.
we should have seen through this when there was a reservation made by the guy.
Yeah.
We should have said,
I
something's
guarantee
not
you,
right.
he didn't make that reservation
No,
either.
no.
A woman in the friend group did, and they probably told him, "Hey, make sure you text her to wear
Yeah.
something nice."
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
So she was just flirting with him in the car, touching his knee, and he's sitting there like, I drew the short straw. I don't even want to be here.
Okay, I am going to put this on the schedule to check back with next week to see how it's all panned out.
You're on The Bert Show.